Hello, Miss Yue. This is Rosa Chen. And we are Group 4. These are our group members: Arthur Lin, Eric Zhang, and Wei Cao. And our group topic is 5 trends on future languages. And why we would choose this topic as our final presentation topic is because, concerning with our textbook, on Chapter 11, Language Change, there is one part, the loss of language. We find it very interesting to us. So, in our final presentation, besides we will give you a short preview on the loss of language, we will also give you other information, other ideas about future language change. That is, fewer words are being used nowadays by people. So that means nowadays we are not only losing our languages but also losing words. So before we start with our presentation, I will have you take a look at our online. This is our online page. And first, I will give you a short preview on language loss, and then we will come to our main parts, that is 5 trends on fewer words. The first one is images are subverting words. The second one is the written words is losing authority. And third one, changing environments for words. Fourth, effects on Neo-Darwinism. And fifth, translation machines. And then, last but not least, we will give you our conclusion. So let's begin with our presentation. Language loss. According to researchers, nowadays there are about 6,900 of language are being spoken by people on our planet. However, there are only 400 of them are being used by almost 95% of people, and the rest of the language, around 6,000 of them, are distributed among only 5% of people. According to our textbook, why a language would lose is because several languages are not being used by people anymore. So they just disappeared. And why people are not using them? And there are 2 main reasons I can give you. The first one is geographic isolation, and the second one is social desirability. So we will come to our main parts in our presentation. 5 trends on fewer words. And I will focus on trend 1. Images are subverting words. So what does subvert mean? The word subvert means to ruin, to overthrow. So we can also say images are overthrowing words, and it is a kind of move from language to image. And we can take advertisements as a great example to explain why the images are subverting words. As you can see, nowadays there are many advertisements, no matter in posters or videos, they use as many images and sound as possible to convey their ideas on their product, instead of using languages or words. And later I will give you some examples for you to see how images are used in the ads. You can see these images, these posters. There are 2 bandages attached on the end of the mouth. So you may think there might be one thing that is very big that's stuck into her mouth, so that caused her mouth was split open. And you can also see there's a logo of Burger King. So you may know their burgers may be really big enough so that can hurt your mouth. So let's see the answer. Really big burgers at Burger King. So in this app. And then I will give you our examples concerning with video apps. So in this video, you can see how how words are being replaced with images. So let's just take a look at this video. So we can see in this video, without any words, without any language, but they intend to convey that with this kind of cards, everything is more intense, even as small as ladybugs. Okay, and the next part, we will talk about the trend second and the trend third. And we will welcome Wade.
Greeting, this is Wade, and I am introducing the two parts that words are losing. Two reasons is, the first one is the written word is losing authority, and the second one is changing environment for words. And the written words is losing authority. They divided to three parts. The first one is potent words, and second one is long-winded documentation, and third one is limited characters. First one, potent words. People are aware and they're afraid of words that because words have powers given by God for those people. They think those magic power or how to say those powerful words have magic. For example, Harry Potter, there is a character who is Voldemort, and all of characters in the book are often too fearful to even mention his name. So, like maybe 1,000 years past, the Voldemort, this name will not be even be mentioned again, because it's not in record, and people are like forgot this name. And second, the long-winded documentation. We must have the experience that using software or signing up a web page or for an email, a free email, something like that, and they must show that you need to agree those rules, those documentation, so that you will have the responsibility individually to the laws. Yeah, but lazy is natural characters for people, for most people, so they do not read those lines. They just click I accept or I agreed to just ignore it or skip it. So those terms in the documentation, they use very professional terms or very technical words, but usually we do not read that, so that we lose the ability to read some tough words. And the second, limited characters for texting. This is old fashioned, like old type of cell phone, the screen of cell phone, and this is very small, and you have to finish what you want to say in 140 characters, so that so you must use very simple words or simple lines to express your thought to others. Like if I say I love you, usually we spell it ILOVE and YOU, but if I want to text to my girlfriend, or I love you, but I have more to say about other things, so I will say ILUV and you instead ILOVE YOU, because I love you is not the only thing I want to say. I maybe have other information to my girlfriend, so I need to control the characters. And what it affect at all? Oh, because people are usually used to they're getting used to be the way they are used to. I mean, if you always use simple words or simple grammar or simple lines, your brain will follow that pattern to that, and the brain tells you that simplified way you communicate with others is correct. Is perfectly correct. So you use very simple words to communicate. Yeah, that is the fact. And the second, changing environment for words. Nowadays we use books or newspapers to have information changing or information giving or receiving, and nowadays we invent a lot of electric medias like CDs, DVDs, or TVs, or films, mostly internet. Internet is a very important part, because internet using is a very, very big problem for modern people, because like this one, you can see this girl, she use internet to read news or to buy things or have a chat with her friends via MSN or something or other messengers. So for I will hold newspaper news for a model, because newspaper use some professional words to give the information to readers, but readers are just very quick glance, and we do not really read that line by line. So we are receiving the information that are very difficult, but we are just want to get a general idea. So the phenomenon I just said, like your brains tend to be simplified. So yeah, this is one of the evidence. And the second, TVs. You must know that some of very popular programs like South Park, which is a cartoon, and 24, and CSI, American Idol, and Friday Night Lights, and all of that revealed a preponderance of monosyllabic words and short sentences, which means that they use very simple words. Why? Because our brain, they want to be simple, and this is a natural development of human beings, and Eric will talk about this later. This is a fact. Our brains tend to be accept things simplified. Yeah. And the movie, you can see, we watch movie, we don't feel movie, or we don't read movie. Why? Because movie use image or music or special effects, like Avenger or Plan of the Apes or Transformers and Lord of the Rings. Those are popular movies, and we watch the special effects the most, because we need visual things, so that we watch movie, we don't really read the movie, and they use beautiful special effects to express the plot or something. They do not really use very tough words. Yeah, and after we have talked about the two very important things that words are losing. The reason words are losing. The first one is the written words is the first one is because of the authority, losing authority, and the second one is because of the environment. Our lifestyle is changing, and this is my part, and Eric will talk about more information about words losing. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Eric. Today I'm going to talk about effects of the neurodarwinism. What it means? It means our brain can be stimulated, and our brain also can be developed. We can be trained to be different. For example, you can see a picture, our answer like a monkey, and the They practice to be human, stand up, use weapon, and until we can use a computer nowadays, and we can learn from anything through anyways. So reading, walking, different ways we can learn and improve. Of course, if we don't learn and we are not trained by someone or something, we will regretting. Let's move next slide. Being developed brain. This is a experiment, and let me speak and illustrate this for you. The children, it can divide into parts: the children of professional homes and the children of welfare homes. The parents of the professional homes average 487 euros per hour to talk to their children, and the parents of the welfare homes, they talk to their children only averaged 178 euros per hour, and the ratio of the positive to negative comments of professional homes is 2 to 1. The ratio of the positive to negative comments of welfare homes is 1 to 2. You can see the IQ of the children of the professional homes is 117, and the IQ of the children of welfare homes is 79. You can see the big gap between the children of professional homes and the children of welfare homes. It means we can be trained and we can learn in different ways. If we don't learn, we will like the children of the welfare homes. They are not trained by their parents.
Now we have come to our conclusion. In this part, we will take a review on 5 trends. Then I will introduce the effects of those 5 trends and give our conclusion. First, let's take a review. The 5 trends on fewer words are as follows. The first one is images are subverting words. The second one is the written words is losing authority. And the third one is changing environment for words. Fourth, effects on Neuro-Darwinism. Fifth, translation machines. The effects of 5 trends are lower reading ability and limited vocabulary. The rich vocabulary occurs in books, not the dialogue. When a book is adapted for film, a video, or a TV show, the words are translated into images, and when people read that, they will have less exposure to complex language. And third one, losing polysyllabic words correspond to the loss of eloquence and precision. For example, if people always use the adjective big, then the thesaurus of big may lose. Those thesauruses like huge, large, massive, gigantic, and tremendous. Today, people learn language for interaction instead of cultural awareness. And there are also many endangered languages. If a language is not needed for commerce, identity, or communication, then it will shrink and possibly die. All languages are treasures of human beings. If people can pay attention to those endangered languages, the treasures may be kept and exist forever. And all above is our presentation. And this Is our work cited? Thank you for your attention. Hope you enjoy it.